is the Holy Quran. I swear with Holy Quran that the whole thing I'm telling you to the whole world, it is the truth and nothing but the truth.
You've been away for some time. What really is happening? Where have you been all this while?
Well, like I told you sometimes ago, that I think there is a clip where we are discussing, and I told you that we have Imam crisis in our land. That is in terms of the chief imamship of Ogbomosho land, and which have been part of it from the inception up till now, and it's getting more rough than you can ever think of.
What exactly is the bone of contention?
Thank you very much. You see, if we want to discuss it religiously, let me say we allow the scholars to do all the breakdowns. But let us talk. Let's discuss it traditionally.
Okay.
You see, traditionally, it has been agreed there is a law in our land that says there are 6 families
You mean in Ogbomosho?
In Ogbomosho land, precisely. That these 6 families are the ones that they will rotating the imamship of the land. You understand? But when you get to this one now, we're having a problem. And how does the problem started? There was a program going on in a studio in one of the stations, I think Parrot FM in Ogbomosho land. And the anchor of the program, I called in to ask a question. But at the end of the day, he directed me to Imam in council. That if I want to know more about what I'm asking of until I get to that place. Anyway, in order to shorten the whole thing, because Ogbomosho is very, 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 very much for now unrested. As I'm talking to you now, one of my lieutenants, those who have been with me in agitating for the right to do the right thing in the land, is with the police now.
He's been detained by the police
since yesterday.
On what offense?
They say he has insulted a rich man in the town, the one who is sponsoring the so-called acclaimed chief imam of Ogbomosho land.
You said there was something, it was meant to be rotating among 6 clans or communities.
Homes.
Okay. And when it gets to this one, eventually there was some misunderstanding. What led to the misunderstanding?
Because they brought in an outsider. This rich man with his cohort, they brought him an outsider who is not even from the state, not even to talk, he's not from Oyo State, not to even talk of being an indigene of Ogbomosho land.
Wow. How come he came into the picture?
Because the late Imam, it was their own turn from their own house. Who happens to be his uncle is now late. Now, since then, he now said, if they want to, if we want to install any Imam in Ogbomosho land, it is only his family that will be. It is only his family now that will be. I'm sorry. It is part of it they're calling me for. I'm on an interview. I'll call you back. I'm on interview. I'll call you back. I'll call you back on interview. So it is not. They now said. He now said they will be the one to be presenting the next chief imam. Why? Did anybody interfere on yours when you get to your own house? But along the line, we now discover that directly or indirectly, this guy that they are bringing in, that is a kind of a diabolic plan, a cultist agreement between them. There's a cultist agreement between them that every Wednesdays and Thursdays they will stand on their toes. that imam should say Friday prayer at all costs. After Friday prayer, they will come. And do you know how they say their prayers every Friday? Amotekun will be there guiding them. Civil defense will be there guiding them. The Nigerian police force will be there guiding them. Not to talk of area boys, thugs. They will be there guiding them with ammunition. Because they are forcing everybody to just stay by what they want. You know the most funniest thing? Personally, in our own group, we have a group we call Ogbomosho Muslim Justice Forum,
Okay.
which I am the coordinator. The man that is under their detention, and maybe for questioning now, police detention now, that they are questioning now, is the public relation officer of the group. There was a time someone claimed Mufti of the Yoruba land came out to say if any Oba who is not a Muslim try that he wants to remove this Imam, despite the fact that they know that that thing did not belong to him, they force it on people. That if we venture do anything, they are ready to cause problem in Ogbomosho land. It is going to be war for war, fire for fire. The video went viral. The man gets mind again to come to Ogbomosho town. He mentioned it again that the Imam is above the Shaun of Ogbomosho land. That Shaun himself, if he wants to take any order, he has to take the order of the Imam. The Imam is not going to take his own order because the Shaun is a Christian.
Which happens to be the traditional
ruler. That the Imam will not listen to his rules, which that thing happened. You ask me how? They really want to cause problem on the land. Our late Oba, that is Shaun of Ogbomosho land, is a Muslim. He reigned for 48 years. We have prominent Christians who make good money, who are rich, than the present one that is causing problem for us in the land. They never go against anything the Shaun of Ogbomosho land say that time. Nobody knows who is a Muslim, who is a Christian, who is non-Muslim, non-Christian. Nobody knows anything. But a very, very big one. When this one came in now, they started with politics. Later on, we discovered that there is international connection, which has to do with a set of terrorism.
Wow. With this particular issue.
Yes. You tell me to define the terrorism.
Yeah, can you throw more light so that the audience can understand?
We have problem in Ogbomosho land on the issue of Imam.
Okay.
And they will now go and bring people from Iwo, Osun State, to come and fight for them in Ogbomosho. What is that? Are they not terrorizing?
Of course.
No, is that not terrorist enough? Okay. The man himself, the so-called Mufti of Yoruba land, the tape he made is there. It went viral. That his followers are ready to do anything to prevent the Imam being removed under any law. Even when those who are entitled to that throne want to claim their rights, they were being beaten up. The case now is in the court.
It's no longer about worship to God.
No.
About political interests.
Political, both national and international. But people are yet to know that the international involvement is there. There are two sets that are involved, that are very, very desperate to get hold of Ogbomosho Central Mosque. And the mosque belongs to Shawon of Ogbomosho. Every traditional ruler that comes, that mosque belongs to him. It comes from their home. So these sects now are interested in hijacking the mosque to themselves. We have the Salafis. We have, I've forgotten the name, the second name, because I don't have interest in them. But one of their member, if I maybe before I finish the interview, I'll be able to, they call them Tuan or so. Either Tuan or anything. One of their member, in one of the Friday prayers that they want to say, do you know what happened? Leaders, Islamic leaders, the Muslim leaders in Ogbomosho discovered that this thing is going to cause problem. I was the first person to write petition. I write to the League of Imam and Alphas. They do their own investigation. While they were doing it, it was being hijacked by the police. We are being invited to come to the area command office, including the panel of committee who are sitting down to do investigation to find out the wrong and the right. We went and faced the area commander. I spent 45 minutes to deliver my own speech. When I want to start delivering my speech, the area commander now called one of the police officers and now you can start recording. Which means for the past 1.5 hours that we have been in that hall, in his office, they were not recording anything. So when I want
Their interest lies in
what I want to say. So now they say you can start recording. And they recorded me. For 45 minutes, he was unable to jot down one single thing against me. You understand? In the presence of a retired AIG, and this AIG we are talking is even my in-law. He was not there for me. He was only there that if all of us were being detained, he would just come and say, I am using my own power now to release them. But at the end of the day, he came out ashamed. We left that office without any undertaking, without anything. Do you know what the area commander officer said that time? He said, this case is completely, purely civil case. That we should go and tackle it at home. That is the seventh time that they brought this issue to him. Anyone among us who is aggrieved can go to the court of law. The League of Imam and Alphas of Ogbomosho land, they come out with their own resolution. And they give it to the Sonwu in council. Because we are yet to have Sonwu then. When they took their own resolution to Sonwu in council to look at the whole thing, because the mosque belonged to Sonwu, and the Imam was installed under the rule binding the Sonwu home. And at that time, he now denied the institution that made him. He decided to go to the court. That is the Imam. On getting to the court, when the case after the first and second hearing, the judge advised them, look, if you go on with this, if you don't take time, you'll be jailed. This is imposter. And at the same time, you claim what does not belong to you. And you did not even belong to the land. And the law of the land is made for the people from the land. And even the people of the land, there is some section that says that they are supposed to be. And you are not from that place, and you have claimed it that is yours. So for this, if you don't take time, you will be jailed. And not only you alone, your conspirators who conspire with you to make you the chief imam will be involved.
My people say that when you see a man dancing at the market square, possibly some people might be drumming for him.
Yeah.
So that imam wouldn't have been, this hard, if not that there are people within Ogbomosho who might be backing him up for some
They are. At first, he was on his own. No, he was with group. We have a group we call a Special Committee on Islamic Affairs of the Land, which They co-opt, he's not a full member, they co-opt him into the Special Committee on Islamic Affairs. In this committee, his in-laws are involved. In this committee, his friends are there. In this committee, his brothers are there. In this committee, there are his own political camp members that are in this committee. They all come together to now support his cause. When he brought in this guy to become Imam, at that time, they thought he's from that lineage, that home. They did not even allow them to go into proper screening on what they need to do. Camouflage screening. And they made it. Even him himself, there is a tape I can show where he was saying it that when they took him to the Oba, the Shaun of Ogbomosho, the Shaun of Ogbomosho was saying, this boy is too small for this post. That Shaun said it 3 times. But one among those who have supported him at that time was cutting the Shaun short. Shut him down by saying, no, this is the person that won the interview they did. 3 times. Do you know why Shaun was saying it? Our Shaun was very, very, very sick. He's at this dying point then. Because after his installation as chief imam, the Shaun of Ogbomosho left us. He died. Since then, he automatically, with his own godfather, expound a very big office for him and do a gigantic seat for him as an Oba. He started living like a traditional leader.
While presiding as the
Chief Imam. If you see his office, if you see the chairs of his lieutenants, he has red carpets. I never see where he's giving somebody lectures, unless if he's going for an occasion to go and make money. He started extorting these rich men that they want to repair the mosque. That people like us have suffered for, our grandparents have suffered for the mosque to bring it up. He opened a separate account for himself. He abandoned the account of the land, collecting money from diaspora into that account. There was one of his videos that was saying it boldly that I come to Ogbomosho to come and work. Now, for the past 1 year now, I have spent 70 million on this mosque. Can you just imagine yourself a place that 70 million is being spent on? How do you think it's going to look like? Is it not going to be from foundation level?
Of course.
Maybe, probably bare land. You put in your 70 million for people to come and see. But where he said he has put in 70 million, it is a separate person that paints the whole mosque from his own pocket. It is a separate person that do all the roof of the mosque from his own pocket. It is a very separate person that do the renovation of his office from their own pocket. But they gave him the money to do it. The tiles of the mosque was done by separate people. Please tell me where 70 million is being put in. And nobody can question him. So after the resolution of the League of Imam and Alpha that they give to Shaun in Council, the Shaun in Council now said, go home. We discover you are not, you said you are from this lineage. And we discover that this lineage, they don't know you. Even that family has broke into 2. Some part are saying you belong to them. Some part are saying it not belong to them. So go back home to go and settle within your people. After you finish settling, you come back. If it's not being resolved, then we move on. We know what to do. That was when he said no, he went to the court. On getting to the court, he discovered he's going to lose. He withdrew the case from the court. The court said he should go and pay penalty. The penalty that they said he should go and pay for. Did he? I don't know. The apology they say you should make, did they? I don't know. But go home there to go and settle between you and your family. If you still belong to the family, you come back. He failed to. When the family come to the mosque, we come and ask him, they say we should go and settle. They beat them up. I can show you here on my phone to see how an old man has been beaten, and even those of his own acclaimed senior brother, how they have been beaten with blood in hospital. It's here.
Just for coming to broker peace.
So God bless you. And you know what happened? The police protected him, and they are beating the old man. The old man. You see it in the video. The police that are supposed to make peace. These are the same police that are saying they brought the case to them 7 times. That they said they should go and settle at home. This is the same police that had invited all of us. It is there online. You can read it. This is the same police that had presented what is going on with documents of the whole thing before. Now come to come and protect the interest of that rich man, the courts group, and the imam. And they were being beaten up. You know what happened? They took them to Ibadan from Ogbomosho. And before you know it, they took them to court. The case is still on now till January next year before they will go back to court.
Okay. What are the community doing? Ogbomosho community development, or they doing in regard to this very challenging.
God bless you. This is where Ogbomosho Muslim Justice Forum came up. We have a platform that we are very close to 800 in the platform. You know what that means? We have another platform on the Facebook that we're about 5.7K. Within January to now, you know what it means? We've been debating, insult ourselves, say this, say that, say this, say that, over it. But every day, while we don't have much with us, are trying to get people convinced that we want peace in the land. The champion who is sponsoring them is there, dashing out money to force people to believe them. No, they now come to the stage of saying, no, we know and we have agreed that he is not from Ogbomosho and he is not even from that place. Why not that the people that this thing belongs to should leave it for him? It's a case of, I almost brought an example. It's a case of me stealing your phone. And people around us they discover that I stole your phone. And when they want to judge now, they now tell me that you will not know how to use the phone very well. I should be using the phone. So if you have a call, I will receive the call and tell you what I had from the call.
Wow.
You don't understand now? I stole your phone.
Exactly.
And the people within you, your own friends, I stole your phone. Me stole your phone. Before people now, they now sit us down that, oh, you've stolen the phone. Now, me, with my type of set of people I have, they are now telling you.
My phone is more important to you than I myself.
Yeah, that you will not know how to make use of that phone, that me, I will know how to make use of that phone. So if there is any call, I will tell you what they said on the phone. And if you have anybody to talk to, you tell me I talk to that person that you want to talk to the person. That's the case we are facing now.
Quite insulting.
Quite what?
Quite insulting, very disturbing. With that, of course, foster peace and unity.
Now it now reached a stage. They have online guys that are abusing us. They go to my wife's page, abuse her. Everybody, most of us who are agitating for justice. We thought it was only on us alone. There are some guys who are also social media bloggers. They are being paid to the extent of going to my own family house to go and pay some guys to disown me, that I do not belong to that family. A man of 64 not to know his family.
Wow. It's interesting.
Very, very. But at the end of the day, the second day, they went again to go and prostrate to my dad, where he is, to go and beg him that they are very sorry for what they have done. When they saw it online, when my father come out to come and tell him, he is my son. And it's living my way of life that I don't want anybody to be cheated. I give him all the support of everything he's doing. They now brought up themselves.
What level of frustration took them such far?
Because they've done everything possible for everybody to keep quiet in the land. People want to keep quiet. I did not allow them to keep quiet. So I'm a problem to them. You understand?
Now, since this issue escalated, have you been threatened by those?
Several times. No, several times. The day they beat up all those old men that they took them to, but I'm telling you, there are some guys that wanted to come and attack me in my house, in my family house. Me and my son and my junior brother, we left as early as after 4. We had them behind. No, he didn't come home to sleep. He came home to sleep. No, you pass this side to go and pray. You stay that side. If you come here, how you hit him. I'll hit him here. So we had him. We had them. So in the hiding, we sneak out. Most times there is no light in Ogbomosho, so it is in the dark. Till within that dark now, we were able to sneak out. I run for my life. You understand? That notwithstanding, just of recent now, I can show you, I can even play it to anybody in the whole world to listen. When one of the social media presenter who was saying they should not see me in Ogbomosho land, that if they see me in Ogbomosho land, they should stone me to death. The police did not hear that. They did not see the threat of life. The man that is saying they will come and cause problem in Ogbomosho land, they did not see it. Just of recent, one of their followers picked a phone. In midnight, he was threatening people's life, including the new Shaw of Ogbomosho land. That if he ventured to do anything about Imam, they are going to deal with him. They traced him and they got him. What happened to him? The same man go out there prostrating to the people that this guy does this thing to. They throw it under the carpet. The area commander throw it inside under the carpet. This morning now, I was made to understand this morning that why the area commander was doing that was since the time the area commander arrived in Ogbomosho about 2 years ago. This man I'm talking of has been paying his house rent.
Wow, so that will, of course, provide justice.
That is
Even at the point of
they are paying for everything. They are paying for every outing the police are coming out for. Let them go and check records. Since the time he comes to Ogbomosho land, is there any 1 week that passed by that Ismail will not move from his own station to go to the police station, to go to the mosque on Friday, to go and guide the Imam before they can say prayer? Is it done here in Lagos? We are in Lagos with you. How many mosques you see policemen who are being ganged up to go and protect the people who want to pray? Even in Alausa. Have you seen that?
Of course, no.
But every Friday, let Inspector General of Police ask him, what is he deploying police for every Friday for mosque? What is he deploying them for? They released this guy in less than 24 hours. The one that is making a threatening call even to the new Shaw of Ogbomosho land. And some traditional title holders. The same guy was the person that is threatening our own lives too. A peace meeting was gone. They went to go and hold a peace meeting in one-time Senator Adesheun's house, former senator of Ogbomosho land. Because it doesn't go fine with them. When they are coming back, they started destroying anything they see, including a car that belongs to one of the imams of Ogbomosho land, of one of the mosques in Ogbomosho. They destroy a car. Do you know where they destroyed the car? Right there in front of the area commander's office. And they went scot-free.
Have been arrested?
No. Not even a single person was arrested. They went to that same man's house and break all the glasses of glass and destroy his house. Not even one person was arrested.
Has the community made any formal report?
They did. The man was making report of his house that has been broken.
What was the reaction of the police?
They did not arrest one single person, I'm telling you. Up to this moment as I'm talking to you. Not only him. There is another leader, Islamic leader too. The overhead Islamic leader of Ogbomosho land, Are Muslimi of Ogbomosho land, they threatened his life.
On the same issue?
On the same issue. Do you know why? Because they also come with their own resolution that you step down, go back and correct yourself from where you come from. If you belong there, come and continue. If you don't belong there, go away and leave the title for those owners, the owners of the title. We overheard a rumor that he is ready to leave. He has planned to leave more than 5 times. But this same man that we are talking of, the rich man, say you are not going to leave. You will do everything possible and reign. At every Friday, he will be shivering until he see that guy pray. So what are they using the mosque for?
That is another issue of concern, because there must be something, an ulterior motive or
interest underground interest about it.
Or insisting that the man who is not part of the original formation
that must pray every Friday
on the masses.
Now let me tell you the most funniest thing, and it looks funny. It's very, very funny. The show of Ogbomosho land constitutes 15 men, prominent leaders of Ogbomosho land, including title holders. In his palace, among those who are in the palace that day, is the area commander of Ogbomosho, where he now take his decision. Because previously, the leaders of Yoruba Muslims in Ogbomosho land, Are Muslimi, and his committee, 19 men, they signed that this guy should go and step aside, and the mosque should be under lock and key until they settle this thing in their home, for peace to reign.
With some development, it poses some very serious danger to even the worshippers, innocent worshippers in my country.
Good. They don't care because they need blood. They need blood. They're into court. Those who are following them doesn't know that they are looking for somebody who will cause a problem that should be a bloodshed. But we knew that is their target. So we've been frightening them. So we tell them, if you don't take time, we'll come and take up the mosque. Before you know it, they will employ security men here and there. Police officer will come down for them to leave the mosque. They say no. I was telling you a very funny story that happened. So the Shaun of Ogbomosho land invited his own family, the so-called family, and the head of the family and the rest of the family, majority, 95.55%, disown him. That they don't know him, except the bastard, except the bastard among them who brought him in, who are working for this rich man. 95%. Did you need a certificate of a local government Indian form to be able to claim your right as a citizen of your land?
Of course, no.
No. And let me ask you once more. Did you need to have certificate of your local government before you can claim your inheritance of your father?
Of course, no.
He brought a certificate that he's an indigenous of Ogbomosho land. Then the Oba said, no. The Shaun of Ogbomosho said, no. I don't need this. Go and bring your family. Let's hear it. They say they don't know him. The mother claimed the first day that she did not have any child for that family. The second day, they brought the mother again to come and change her word, to come and say, no, she has all the children in that house. Who is their father? They can't prove it. So when they locked that mosque then, a leader of political talk in Ogbomosho land, who is also an Islamic title holder, in person of Bukola, Badmus. He leads some thugs. You know what they do? They went to the mosque and break the chain that the leaders of the land use in locking the mosque. That they must pray. This is why I call those people terrorists. So his followers came in and they slept overnight in the mosque that tomorrow we must pray. I have the video I will show you with sticks and everything in their hand while they are doing interview on them. They are saying, no, nobody can stop them from not praying here. They must pray, they must do this, they must do that. The video is there. Do you know their claim? You don't know their claim?
No.
They said Imam is above their own to them. The Imam is above the shore of Ogbomosho land. He cannot give an order.
He's above the constitutionally tradition,
leader.
Tradition.
Yes.
Leader. Traditional institution.
Yes, it's higher than. It's higher than. Yes, yes. It is there. The video is there. The area commander saw it. He had it. He didn't see that as a threat. He did not see that as a threat to the peace of the land. Somebody's car was being broken in front of the area commander. He did not see it as a disturbance to the peace of the land.
Has there been any attempt to address this to the Commissioner of Police?
Well, I think we have done one now. Ogbomosho Muslim Justice Forum. We write one. I can even show you the acknowledgement letter that we sent to them to tell them the happenings in Ogbomosho land.
But it's very important.
No, we did. But under that, they covered as nothing come up. From CP's office, they deploy police officers. Last Friday, all the division stations in Ogbomosho land, they contribute what they have in police to bring it to the mosque for the Imam to pray. DSS are not left out. Amotekun are not left out. Civil defense are not left out, including the area boys. Inside mosque, you see sachet of, what do you call it, Chelsea, and all these this thing that they've taken inside mosque. The guy that was recording to tell them, come and see all these people, we are looking for them, they didn't see us, that is, they are referring to us. We are not there. But because earlier before our letter, we have been anchoring that it is going to be blood for blood, though, if this thing continues like this. Because you can't come to our land to be insulting our Oba. And the Oba himself now, that was the last order. The last order was made by the Shawun of Ogbomosho land. Okay. That he should go home and correct what is happening in his family. Then he can come back if he belongs there. But if he doesn't belong, that family should produce who is going to inherit that seat. Immediately they leave. In presence of the area commander of Ogbomosho, he was in attendance in the meeting. Do you know what happened? The second day, they forced themselves that they must pray. And the area commander gave them security to go and protect them. This is somebody that decision was being taken before him. Hasn't he compromised?
That's quite sad.
No, hasn't he compromised? He was in the palace. The area commander was in the palace.
Of the traditional ruler. When
the decision was being making. The same people now went behind to tell him that they must pray, and they pray. So it doesn't go down well with us. We now said, all these people you are bringing from outside, we will make sure we fight and take them out, even if it means we are going to lose our blood. So we started going to be blood for blood, if that is going to happen. Do you know what happened?
Please tell us.
They now say they hear our voice that we say blood for blood. It's our own word now they had. All those happenings that is happening, On all those viral video that went round, they did not hear it, they did not see it. All these stuff that are breaking glasses, breaking homes, breaking everything, taking wine, taking everything, giving them police protection. Do you know one of them what he said? When they want to go and pray, the day they say they want to break the chain. Do you know what he said? He said, this Friday we must pray. And nothing is going to stop us. Because the area commander has promised us of security. And that notwithstanding, the commissioner of police of Oyo State has promised them that they will deploy more police officers from Ibadan to come and mount security for them to pray.
Wow, I guess the instruction or directive of the
Someone of Ogbomosho land.
traditional
Ruler. And they did it. They did it. The police came back and finally protected them. Did they deploy from the CP office? I don't know. I was not present. So we now write a petition. This is the petition that we wrote. Ogbomosho Muslim Justice Forum. This is the petition we wrote. This is the petition. So last Wednesday.
To the commissioner of police?
No, I will tell you all the people who have addressed it to. Last Wednesday, we were drumming. We were singing. We were dancing to go and present this our petition to the chief, to the Imperial Majesty, the Showo of Ogbomosho land. We went to the palace. Please, somebody who is dancing, who is singing, who is drumming, is he there for war? No, I want you to answer me.
Of course, no.
We were singing on the street. I have the video. I was leading. We were dancing. We were singing. We were drumming. Nobody is holding a little sachet in his hand. No stick, no ammunition, no anything in our hand. Is that a war? Is that calling for war?
Of course, no.
No. We went and presented this in the palace. Petition on Ayilara House versus Yunus Atalia to Olushina on paternity claim. These are the people we addressed, we copied. We copied the executive governor of Oyo State. We copied chief of staff to executive governor of Oyo State. We copied commissioner of police, Oyo State. We copied special advisor to executive governor of Oyo State on security matter. We copied area commander's office of Ogbomosho land. We copy Operation Burst of Oyo State. We copy the DSS. We copy the civil defense. We copy the AIG office in Osogbo, zone 11. We copied the Grand Mufti of Oyo State. We copied Open Salau, who is the Giwa Adini of Oyo State. We copied Special Committee on Islamic Affairs of Ogbomosho land. We copied the League of Imams and Afas of Ogbomosho land. My brother, if you copy all these people, does it mean you are going there for war?
Of course, no.
Does it sound like a war? We now get to the palace. There is a video. We present. When we present it to the chief, the what do you call it? Our traditional leader is not on seat. We met a lot, all the constituted traditional leaders of Ogbomosho land. They are right there in the palace. Are you getting me? We now present our petition This is the acknowledgement letter that was signed. Let me read it out to you. That I, look at what it said, that I, High Chief SS Otolori, acknowledge receiving a petition written on 13th on behalf of Show of Ogbomosho land. He signed, he dated, and he give time from Ogbomosho Muslim Justice Forum. Are we there for peace or war?
Of course, it's the process of restoring peace.
Good. The next thing we see was an invitation that one of us, who has been my own lieutenant, one of our lieutenants, the outspoken member. You know me. When it comes to injustice, it's something you know. I don't think you are knowing me for the first time now.
Of course.
Sincerely speaking, are you meeting me for the first time?
Not at all. I know you are lying.
Now,
for justice.
Now, we are for justice. At the end of our petition, at the end, the last line of the petition, do you know what he said? We said, we want to appreciate you for going through this, our petition, and we remain Oliver Twist. We keep asking for more. We would like you to look inwardly to issues of man-made insecurity. Man-made insecurity in Ogbomosho. Let justice be done as it will be for the betterment of all and sundry in Ogbomosho, and history will never forget you for putting the wrong to where it belongs and the right and the truth in its own place. A bold decision on the right path will be a merit for your office to avert the crisis which can lead to conflict if not properly managed.
Honestly, that would be a very serious.
This is our presentation. And they finally pick one of us.
Have you heard about the one that is detained?
No, I'm still on. That is one of the calls I am receiving now. Okay. Are you getting me now?
We want to know the development and
as it goes, as it goes on the whole world. We are calling on the whole world that we want this video to go viral to the extent of the Inspector General of Police of the land and other security outfits in Nigeria to come to the rescue of the people, the masses, those who don't have. Do you know the charges they are charging that guy? Yet to see it. Do you know the charges? That is abusing the rich man.
Okay. Why not
go to the court?
Go to court and charge him for
charge him because it's a civil case.
Of course. Why should he be detained beyond
now the police hijack it now the police hijack it now to become a criminal case.
In what respect?
This is what we are asking.
Did he threaten the man with any weapon?
Not even anything. Even the man himself. The man himself. I have a video. In an occasion they had day before, that was on Saturday. Do you know what he's saying? He said, Taufiki Lobanika, he is referring to me. He said, I'm coming for you. He said, Anima Shang, I'm coming for you. Wasiwewe, I'm coming for you. The high chief that signed this, he said he's coming for him. One man on the land to turn himself to untouchable. That he will do. He said, once a civil servant, how does he raise his money? This is what we are talking about, Nigerians. They make their own money fraudulently. And all they will just come to do is to come and start punishing the community with it. As a civil servant, how does he make his money? And even if his own business that is running now, you ask him now, has he been paying tax? And if he does, I don't want to preempt to tell you that ammunitions were working everywhere. No. But overnight, a before that Friday, some of our people who went to the mosque to go and see what is happening, we discovered that all these guys that they brought in from Ifo, and they brought them from what do you call it, Igbo and Oyo, that they smuggled in. They are set. Their leader, that is the man in Igbo that I was telling you that is saying that is going to be blood for blood, fire for fire, that is going to be war. It's all set in his branches. They lead. They mobilize them. That all of to Ogbomosho land. Are you getting me? When they saw Operation Boss and everything around, they were sneaking into the mosque. So some of our men complained, and they sent everybody out that nobody should sleep in the mosque because it's not made as a lodging. They buy mattress for them that they are using there to come and sleep. Every Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, they will sleep there, so that they should force prayer to be made there. What are they making the use of the mosque for? This is what the people, this is what we want, this is what we are asking for. Because we stand for the right, don't cheat, we become a problem to them. Sincerely speaking, nobody called me. I made one thing known to them, and I'm saying it to the whole world now to hear. Don't call me, I will not answer your call. Because anybody can make use of phone and call me, and anything can happen. Trace me, get me where I am. Give me a letter of invitation. I will not even take it from you unless my lawyer is there. Because I know my right. You understand? If it's what's going, I will. One of the reasons why I will not do that is that the case I stood for some guys here in the magistrate court here in Lagos, in Oba here. In one of my visitations, to see those who have been cheated and the rest of it, like I used to do. These 3 guys, I stood for them. I gave them 2 lawyers, and I stood for them. After 2 years, their case. They've spent 2 years in the prison. Nobody knows anything about them. Not even their family. I went on visitation on my birthday to go and give some other things and ask of those, Alaji, please, if you can help us with blah, blah, because they see me speak Hausa language. Then I stood for them. Sugar Ray, that died in Oyo, one House of Rep or maybe or what do you call it, who died on election day, that they shoot themselves within the courts. You understand? Somebody stole a car and they sold it to him. And this guy that has left work, that they are no more working with them. One has moved to Ghana. They went and arrested him from Ghana that will know something about that car. They met somebody who was selling recharge card. That time they are selling recharge card on the road. They met him and arrested him. They got another one over in the night, riding his Okada. They collect his Okada and they arrested the 3 of them. They are charging them. They say they should know about the robbery.
Just like that, without proper investigation.
My brother, the case is there. You can go and check the record. So this is where I stood for them. And I got 2 lawyers. On your free days, I think if I get the pictures, I will send to you on your DM for you to see it. I stood for them, and at the end of the day, they were discharged and acquitted. I brought them to my office. I took them to my house. They took their bath. They eat their food. I bring them to the newsstand. My people saw them. I give them transport. They all went to their family. If I can do that for somebody outside, wouldn't I do that for somebody from my own land? So is it a crime when I see that somebody is being cheated and I tell you, don't do it? Aside from the other invitation they gave to me, even that time when they gave me the invitation that I should come to the police station, the invitation was wrongly written. These are all the documents that is presentable. The documents, this is the invitation letter that the police gave me that time that I went to area commander's office. It was wrongly written. The rest Zubairu Taufik Busari. I don't use my name of Taufik that way, and I don't even use Busari. My names are Zubair Muhammad Taufik.
was wrongly addressed.
It was wrongly addressed. Even the phone number was wrong. But for love, because of peace, I honored this invitation without even consulting my lawyer. That was when I defended the case that time. And they said we should go. At the end of the day, since then, nobody invited me for anything. We decided to do what we want to do in writing. Now, because our own people now respond to that threat and the calls they are making to all our leaders, that if this is what you are going to continue doing, next Friday is going to be very hot for you. It's going to be blood for blood. Yes, we said it. If you bring blood for us, we bring blood for you. If you bring peace for us, we bring peace for you. But on Wednesday, on getting to the palace, we were advised by the chiefs on seat that this is our fatherland. We should not let anything like that happen. So they now urge us not to go there to go and pray. None of us were there. They were there with different type of troops of security men. So not even one single arrest was made. Before the police, they see the thugs who are holding their sticks. Is that not an arm? Is that not an arm?
Of course. It's a potential.
And majority of them are not Muslims. They did not even pray in the mosque. And the police saw them. And they left. Now, 2 days after it, when nothing happened on Friday, nothing happened on Saturday, it was that Saturday that this man is now threatening that he's going to deal with me. He's going to deal with my lieutenant. And he's going to deal with one of our Islamic scholars. And he's going to deal with the high chief that signed this on behalf of the Shawm of Ogbomosho land. The traditional majesty. Only for them now to now come back again on Monday, yesterday, to have arrested the man. And they keep him waiting. Maybe after the interview, I'll be able to ask what is really going on. But what I'm saying now, we will want everybody that see this video, not even like, share, let it go viral for the whole world to see. Please, don't see this as Muslims are having problem and their own problem. People like that, if you allow them, it will fall into your own side. There is a proverb I wrote yesterday on our platform. If you are good in buying stolen property, don't get annoyed if your own is being sold and sell to your neighbor. If you come back to come and see it. If problem land in Ogbomosho land, it has got nothing to do with Muslim or Christian. It will fall on all and sundry.
Of course.
A tear gas, if it blow, if a tear gas blow now, boom. Tear gas did not know a newborn baby. We are averting it. While we are averting it, they're now making us to become criminals. Now the high chief has been threatened with different calls. The imperial majesty make a law in a land. A man feel he has his own money that nobody will follow. Now all his own followers, they drop him. Nobody, sincerely speaking, all those who to do in the land are no more behind him. And he said, you know what he said? He said, if he is going to spend, every week he keeps saying it, if I am going to spend 500 million naira for this guy to remain as the Imam of our land, I will spend it.
For how long?
How does he get the money? We want the people to ask. I want to believe. If it is not federal government money, I don't think there is any business in Nigeria, if you know Dangote, that will be making your 500 million naira every week. and you use it into crisis. Do you understand?
To prosecute crisis and
On the land.
to solve the peace of the community.
That is it. My brother, you need to see his family. His own uncle, up to the time his uncle died, his room and parlor that is living, this my office is bigger than the place he's living. He was sick throughout his reign. He couldn't take him out. He brought somebody that they are in courts together. He started spending millions. His first ever house that he built in his life, he renovated it with 11 million and fixed that guy inside. Do you know what he come out to tell people? I send you to Mecca, I send you to Mecca, I send you to you this affair, I give you this, I give you this. You are supposed to support me in this wrong thing that I'm doing. And if you say you are not supporting, you are in trouble. They sent some hooligans to one of their affairs. They sent him to his house. They were beating him up in the night. When they wanted to beat him, or maybe they touched him a little bit. So the guy was shouting, please, please, don't beat me. Blah, blah, blah. They say, okay, the only thing that may make us not to beat you, unless we call Alaji. If Alaji say we should not touch you. They now call Alaji. The man now called Alaji. Alaji, they say they want to beat me. Then I say, who? He said, okay, give them phone. He said, this is not the person I send you to. Leave him, you can leave him. But if he doesn't take time, I'll tell them to come for him too. This is somebody that the whole town highly respects him. See what he's doing on the ground. My brother, he has Jumat prayer. He has it in his house. He don't say Jumat prayer in his own house. The distance of the Jumat prayer to his house, I want to give you an example. It's just like this place to Omale Junction. He will leave the mosque. He will leave the mosque in his house. He will go to the one in Omale Junction that prayers must be made there. What is the motive behind that? Under security all the time. Look, there is nothing this week. Nothing is happening this week. Just because nothing is happening this week, I want you to take a visit to Ogbomosho this weekend. This Friday. And you go and see the type of security men that are protecting people, that are protecting the man. They thought they were protecting them. But the man that is praying for him. They tell him to go to Hajj. He said he doesn't want to go because he's afraid if he goes, before he comes back, something is going to happen. When they say he should go and step down for some times, this same rich man is just saying, they could job for next week. Let him pray next week. So every week he will beg for 1 week. Every week he will beg for 1 week. And the area commander see all these things. He never acts. They now arrest somebody who is those who are making the threatening calls, those who have viral video that goes around that they are ready to cause problem in the land. They did not see that. It is only the reply that we give. That if anything should happen on Friday, it's going to be fire for fire. Now it is that our own now that they see. You understand? And they got our man arrested.
But I think I will follow up this.
I will really appreciate you people doing that. Is why I invited you. That's why I invited you, because I know the level you can go. They will look for your phone number. If they give you millions, collect it. Because that's what he does. I'm advising you. By the time this video goes around, place your phone number. They will call you. He will want to give you millions of naira for you to flag it down. For you to collect it. But at least it must go round. The Yoruba used to say one thing. Orese were. Oh, buso. You see the leg of a madman. You are looking for a leg that you will use for ritual. And you see the leg of a madman. You do not grab it. When will a sensible man allow you to remove his leg? So if you see his money, collect. Because that is what he does now. He spends his own money to cause problem on the land. And I know time will tell.
Time will tell. Thank you so much, Nanaji, for this
And we'll fill you up with everything that is coming up from the CP's office. We'll let you know. And our latest paper that will come out and the new document that will come out, we'll fill you up for you to put it to the whole world to see. This is the Holy Quran. I swear with Holy Quran that the whole thing I'm telling you to the whole world, it is the truth and nothing but the truth. I swear and I swear with Holy Quran that this thing I'm saying, it is the truth and nothing but the truth. That is what the area commander is doing with us. We want the Inspector General of Police to come to our aid. For the past 2 years that the man has been in Ogbomosho, he's working for them. And our lives are in danger. Maybe it has never reached to the stage of the Commissioner of Police. Maybe they've been lying. We've shown you what we have sent to the Commissioner of Police. I swear, and I swear with Holy Quran, that the whole thing I'm telling the whole world here is the truth and nothing but the truth. And if they doubt me, you go and ask the area commander of Ogbomosho land. Probably from there it will go to CP and let it go viral. Thank you very much, Nigerians. Please come and help our land. I dedicate this interview to Mudathir Anima Shaun and all truthful followers of the truth that stood by the truth, that the throne and the title belong to the Ayidara family and it should be given to them. And let the imposter leave a land. And let the rule of law surface in Ogbomosho land. Then we can now start looking for reconciliation for every home that has been broken. This is my submission. I'm Zubair Mohammed Taufik. We really appreciate you very well, Nigerians. Thank you very much.